and we're going to jump into actually Acts 27 here. So make yourself comfortable. We welcome any new guests this morning and those of you watching online. And Beth mentioned just the generosity of people to our church. One of the real tangible ways that that's making an impact that I would just highlight this morning is our YouTube page is exploding. We're not exactly sure, and there's strategy there behind that, but there's also, that's not possible without people giving, ordinary, everyday people. So whatever you give, it makes an impact. So our YouTube page went from, I think it's like 15 or 16 people that have subscribed. We're in the hundreds now of people that are watching our YouTube page. So we've got to do a few more shorts, but that allows us to also go live with our live stream stuff too. And so, it's just everything counts. And so, again, make yourself at home. Welcome. My name again is Dave. And we'll have a chance to have some discussion today. But again, we're in Acts 27. Let's start on verse 39. We kind of wrapped up 27 pretty quick last Sunday. Look at verse 39. Here's what it says. In the morning, this is Paul, and remember they're on a ship. They were supposed to head to a different place, but they're going to land on the island of Malta. And so verse 39 is about the shipwreck. So in the morning, they did not recognize the land, but they noticed a bay with a beach, which they planned to run the ship ashore. So there was a storm called the Northeaster, if they could. So they cast off the anchors, and they left them into the sea. And at the same time, they loosened the ropes that tied the steering oars and hoisted the foresail to the wind, and then they made for the beach. Let me just pause here for a second. You ever been in a place in your life where you realize it's time to burn the bridge and go and go for it? That's what they're doing here. And so, but striking a reef, they ran the ship aground, and the bow stuck and remained immovable. But the stern was being broken up by the force of the waves. The soldiers planned to kill the prisoners so that none might swim away and escape. But the centurion, that's the soldier, wishing to save Paul, kept them from carrying out their plan. He ordered those who could swim to jump overboard first and make for the land, and the rest to follow, some on planks, others on pieces of the ship. And so it was that they were all brought to safety. Okay, so now we're beginning chapter 28. After we reached the safety, and we learned that the island was called Malta, the natives showed us uneasy